Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. This is a lace closure install that I'm going to be showing you guys today. I'm actually just showing the lace closure part more up close. I want you to notice the two front braids that I have because that's the part I'm going to focus on. This lace closure is a 3-part lace closure that the client purchased. I wasn't able to get a good shot on this side of how I installed the first side, but I'm pretty much lining the middle the middle part of the closure up with her middle part, and I'll show you on this side how I pretty much stitch it down. Now you'll see that those two front braids are loose. That's for me to be able to go back at the about halfway through her install and retighten it. I'm able to take those braids completely down because they're just stitched down on the front of her, next to the front of her anchor braids, and I can take those down, unstitch her hair, unbraid those, wash it, and put it back up, and I'm able to get fresh braids and a fresh new install on the closure. So this is why I leave those out, and I pretty much go back at the end and sew them down tightly, and it also acts as kind of like the elastic band method to bring the corners of the closure as tight as possible across the front of her hairline. Now she has a widow's peak, so I left just a little bit out right in front of her widow's peak to actually conceal it a little bit more. So that's what you'll see kind of hanging forward. I don't really use those baby hairs that you see. I'll incorporate those into the style. So the rest of this is pretty much redundant, and I'll come back a little later and let you guys know a couple more things. Also, really quickly, I just wanted to let you guys know that I used 3 full bundles, 22, 20, and 18 inch of body wave hair. The first 2 bundles I used right below her temples, so that I could leave enough room for the third bundle. I double tracked the first 2 bundles, and I used the flip over method to sew those. This very first one I want to try to get all in up under her ears, and then the next one will go right on top of that, which will leave room for the third one. Again, I use the flip over method, and I'm just going to make sure everything is nice and tight, and those bundles are double tracked in the back. So she pretty much wanted to just wear the natural wave of her hair, so I only added a little bit of mousse and water so that it can be kind of wavy. You guys know how body wave hair is when you first take it out the pack. It's really pretty, so I just wanted to keep it like that as long as it'll stay. I'm going in now and plucking out some of her closure. And because I was able to line it up pretty good with her natural part, I'm pretty much opening up the front portion so that the opening of the closure matches better to the opening of her natural hairline. She has a widow's peak, so I had to leave a little bit of her hair out right in front of the closure and kind of blend it with the closure so that her widow's peak was actually less visible. So I'm just pretty much, again, plucking and making sure that the part is not so thin but not too wide either. So again, because she's wearing it in a more wavy style or a natural style, I'm not going to use any heat tools to finish her look. I'm just going to use a little bit of foam, wrap her up, put her under the dryer so that it lays nice and flat, and leave her for about 10 minutes. If you were going to flat iron it straight or even curl it, you could use the flat irons or even a straightening comb to achieve a flat look on the closure, but I just chose to use foam so that the waves could stay present. And that's pretty much the finished look.